A Mother's Dream. Hey everyone. Today, we're diving into a heartfelt story that honors the dreams and sacrifices of a mother. It's easy to forget that mothers, too, have their own dreams, dreams that sometimes change, grow, or even seem to disappear as they dedicate their lives to others. This story is a journey through love, hope, and selflessness, showing how a mother's quiet dreams often shape the future of her children. I hope it leaves you inspired and reminds you of the incredible strength of a mother's love. Long ago, there was a young woman with a heart full of dreams. She lived in a small village, where each day felt like an opportunity waiting to unfold. She loved to write, filling page after page with stories about places she had never seen and characters she imagined. She would sit under the stars at night, whispering her dreams to the quiet sky. As if the stars themselves might carry her hopes far and wide, she dreamed of writing her own book, of traveling to faraway cities, and of seeing things she had only read about. But her life took an unexpected turn when she met someone special and, soon after, became a mother. From the moment she held her newborn child, her dreams began to shift in ways she hadn't expected. She could still see those far-off places in her mind, but now, when she imagined the future, she saw her child there with her. As her child grew, the mother worked hard to give them a good life. She took on every job she could find, cooking, cleaning, sewing, even working in fields when necessary. She often returned home with tired eyes and weary hands, but her heart was always light when she saw her child smile. Each night, after a long day, she would tuck her child in, kiss their forehead, and whisper, "You are my dream now." Years went by, and the child began to show signs of a curious spirit. They loved to paint, to dance, and to tell stories just like their mother. The mother noticed each spark of creativity, encouraging every interest with a proud smile. She saved whatever little money she could to buy paints, books, and even a tiny instrument for her child. She may not have had much, but she believed that even the smallest things could help her child dream big. One evening, as they sat together looking at old family photos, the child noticed a picture of their mother when she was young. She was sitting beneath a tree, her hands filled with notebooks, a bright light in her eyes. The child looked up, curious, and asked, "Mom, did you have dreams when you were my age?" The mother felt a pang in her heart, remembering the dreams she had once held so close. She thought about the stories she used to write and the faraway places she wanted to see. She knew those dreams still lived within her, even if they had taken a back seat. With a gentle smile, she replied, "Yes, my dear. I had dreams, beautiful, colorful dreams. But now, my dream is you. Seeing you happy and watching you find your own path, that's all the dream I need." The child didn't fully understand then, but those words stayed with them. Over the years, the child watched their mother's quiet strength, her gentle encouragement, and her endless support. Whenever they faced challenges, they remembered her sacrifices and her words, finding strength in the love she had so selflessly given. As time went on, the child grew older and more determined, pursuing the dreams they had once shared with their mother. With each accomplishment, they felt their mother's love and belief guiding them. Her encouragement had become their courage, her sacrifices their determination. Years later, the child, now an adult, had found success and happiness. They often thought back to their mother's quiet strength and the dreams she had once spoken of so briefly. They wanted to give her something in return, to show her how much she had meant to their journey. One day, they planned a surprise. They booked a trip to a beautiful city their mother had always dreamed of visiting but had never been able to. When they told her, she was speechless. With tears in her eyes, she whispered, "I never thought I'd see this day." The child also handed her a small, leather-bound notebook, just like the ones she used to fill with stories as a young girl. "Mom," they said, "I know you put your dreams aside for me. But now, it's your turn. Write your story, the world deserves to hear it, and so do I." With her heart full of gratitude, the mother hugged her child tightly. She realized that her dream had not just been fulfilled but had come full circle. Her dreams, which had once been her own, had blossomed through her child's life and love. Now, thanks to the child she had raised, her dreams were reborn, ready to be shared with the world once again, and so, together, they embarked on a new journey, mother and child, side by side, each with dreams that had found new life in each other's love.